go again, guys. Setting time, playing Hellblade. Let's just hope there's more to it. Not there wasn't much to it before. Just, I did not have a clue what was actually going on.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
We completed the first boss. We need to go back. Well, come in here and go fight the second boss. Hopefully we can uncover more of the story and actually see what's going on.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son
Oh, you can shut the fuck up.
illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Through here.
It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. What do you think will happen? Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
These voices are pretty off-putting. All this self-doubt and... The hell? I'll walk through here.
Something's different. Change. Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Back to it.
Anyone never could close her eyes, however hard she tried, begged.
We're in danger.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it
I'll be fine soon anyway.
can see you too.
Get your sword out.
He's a better fighter.
That's Just trying to remember the buttons. Up. Get up. That's better, that you put. I'll anticipate that.
Behind you! Watch out!
Oh, nice. I like that. Bring it, bitch. Shit. I say bring it, bitch, but... Nice. Let's go again.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
More for this thing. That.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's so different.
Must be pretty close.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
How I never worked that out. For now.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's
Oh, no, I didn't. I was gonna just jump in, but never mind.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them, Shadows? Look around. Look around. Try to find. Line up the ravens. Line them up. He said to line them up.
Oh, what's that?
I hear something.
If you hear the soul of Van Raven, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
The song.
The hell is going on?
Raven's song. Listen, focus. You need to focus. Focus.
I'm gonna felt harmony.
Challenge me.
Bring it, bitch.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? Where is he? Find your out.
That's what I do. Good for
Fight me.
cool, bitch.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Cinema, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever
Yeah, that one
changed.
goes.
There he is. Wait. You lost him again. You're stupid.
Cool, bitch. That changes.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
I see what you're doing. The fire is off doing that. Valhalla was actually helping me this whole time. And that's the person I'm going to kill. Pretty sure that's the god that's at the end of this level.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning.
She can't go in there.
A deep and primal signal from within.
They're
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Go round. There's blood. Get out of the way! You know what to do. Remember the road. Don't give up.
Fucking hate these guys.
Find a good place so you can let them behind you.
What's up? Awesome.
You're winning.
Shit.
You want it?
The ones with the shields, man. Absolute nightmare.
Men say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does,
How bad is that?
because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
This is a long way for a shortcut. Oh, one of these. Oh.
The song. Balravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. It's no illusion. She's been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left the wilds. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her.
Oh, well, that's changing. It's not changing anything. That is. That for a start. We'll go back to the voices. This way. Just taking this.
The Northmen
Yes,
say
I'm
you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink. And at last, he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt.
Got an idea. If we go back, look through that again. So there's walls there. Oh, this way.
The ravens. They've gone. They've gone. No, half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Some of them there. Mel Raven's helping. He's not helping. It's trick. Quiet. Can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
What do I go down here? No. Up here. Right, mate.
The ravens. They were gone. No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? They're gone. She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
The gate is open. Open. She did it. She did it. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
So far there's been a lot of talk about this Dillion. Her boyfriend, husband, whoever it is. Quite interesting. Well, I just want to see what he's a looker or not. See what type is.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua.
Okay.
You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Well, this is taking me the wrong way. Have we got there? Good to be. I think I see anything different.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His
Well, this
father's
time.
enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It
Oh.
was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell.
That's
6
pretty
years
well.
later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
Well, in the last video,
My home before
I
this.
thought Druth was the dad. I don't think he is. So I'll correct that right now. Druth is not the dad. Actually, can I make up there now? Oh, I can do it this way. This is the path I've been looking for. If I then take my time, I can die for this. Easy. Look how easy does it.
Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
And he was behind you.
I'm still here. Are you too? remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does.
Ah, it doesn't look like it did.
Overcome the darkness. Make sense of it. And once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too
What the hell's going on?
is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I'm trying to eat it.
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Defend yourself.
How'd you go? Ah, crap. One of these guys again. You seem a bit easier this time.
He's too fast.
Yup. Crap. Crap, crap. Yup.
She can still do it. Behind you. He's gone. Don't let them get behind you.
What the fuck?
So weak they can see.
Yup.
Quickly get up.
Oh, yup, 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 yup.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Yup, 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 yup.
Quickly get up.
Yup, yup, yup.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup.
She's injured. Slow.
Yup. Yep.
It's not over. It's not over. Dude, it's going. Where's he going? Find me. It's an illusion. Where's the rabbit? Stop them.
Alright.
He can read. Stop it. She will die. Stop. They've surrounded you. She's not strong enough. Behind you.
Evade. Or dodge, whoever it is.
Behind you.
Trap!
Quick, behind you. It's nearly over.
Come on, get up.
She's hurt. She's injured. She finished him. Behind you. Too slow.
Fuck you.
Behind you. Focus. It's the only way. Focus.
Oh, fuck out, Sam.
Focus now.
You're strong. Focus. She's winning. She's winning.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Nice.
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
Lip sync problems again. So right at the end of that, I was shouting, focus, focus, focus. All that was going through my head is, I was just shouting, I'm focusing, I'm focusing! And what I didn't actually expect was to focus in game. I feel like a better twat for that.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees.
For a game that came out years ago, I'm not sure if it was 2019 this game came out, but in 2024 the graphics are still stunning. When the new one comes out,
I wonder,
I'm going to love to actually see
can you see
what it's going to be like with the graphics.
they're there? If you look for them.
Oh, her again.
Mother?
Mother?
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
So I was just talking about beautiful graphics there.
She sees her face from
That looked fucking horrible.
hidden in the world. Like she's still watching
It
over.
was clearly just a video, like, coming through.
She misses her so much.
I like the story of this, even though I don't really get it. What I'm thinking is Senya, she's got mental health issues by the looks of it. She's hearing voices, she's seeing hallucinations. I think it's always an important topic, is mental health.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
There's quite a few games that touch on mental health, but they have to be done in a certain way. If not, it's just... And it looks like this game's been done perfectly.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Delia!
In this true. You searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Well, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So they're touching on, well, like I said, I think it's mental health issues, which is always an important thing to actually talk about. But I'm really enjoying the game, how this is all set up. You just seen Dylan there. So, he's in a bad shape. He's dead. But, till next time, guys. We'll see you later.